Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back and ready to record. Happy Tuesday to you guys. I really hope everybody's having an amazing week. It's only Tuesday, and I hope everybody will join in this live. And it's about being humble. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see who will join in. Um, it's amazing Tuesday. Let's see if people will be really interested in this topic. Give a few minutes. I'm gonna wait till at least 1 minute goes through and then I'll get started. Whoever joins in, hi, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic's about being humble. And I wrote this down, how this thought this to be humble. Humble is defined in dignity and importance. And that today's one of those days where I was just feeling like I wanted to go off one of my hi you guys, one of my coworkers, but I had to like zip my lips because I had to remind myself to be humble because a lot of people in my job has really helped me. Hi, how are you? I'm doing fine. Hi Miss King Random. um yeah, so I really wrote some notes down in this chat because I was like, okay, I have to really get my audience really pumped and ready. You know, like I said, humble is defined in dignity or importance. So you got to remember the important strategy of remember how God is allowing you to forgive thy neighbor. Learning how to zip your lips, learning how to just take a deep breath. You know, it's not always trying to be right. It's just letting people just analyze and just go with the flow. So in my job, we have these very important people who gives grants to our school. So my boss is like, okay, you gotta declutter everything. You gotta get the things down, you know. And then they're just like nitpicking. She apologized, and I really appreciate it. And she said, forgive me if I'm acting crazy. We just know how she is. This is how I am. I just like less is more because my classroom gets a little junky, so she doesn't like that, and they really score your classroom very how it is. So basically less is more. And so we have this top shelf in my classroom. Yesterday the Lord told me to clean it up. I did clean it up. But hi guys, got 3 people so far. Welcome to my channel. So I cleaned up the top shelf. The Lord was leading me to clean it, right? I cleaned it, but it was not to the perfection how God wanted or how I normally do it. Hi mom, how are you? So I cleaned it up. I just did like a little rush job. And so today it came in, it looked a little messy, but I said, okay, Lewis, I cleaned it up, I straightened it up, but I didn't clean it up. That was a problem. So my boss came in. She was like, "No, you gotta clean that up." I was like, "Oh man!" Sometimes the Lord gives you a little insight. So you gotta listen to the Lord. That's any fact. You can't just cut corners. I was exhausted. It was a quiet day. I did it, but I didn't do it to perfection or the right way. So I'm gonna get to my next point. So yeah, Simone, that's my mom. You already know her. Hi Ryan. Hi Miss Williams. How are you doing? So have you guys ever had like a point in your life where you just felt humble or you just needed to just set an example? Down below, right. Type. As I'm talking, I'm gonna read. So it gives you guys a chance to engage and talk to your neighbor down below. So another, humble means modest. Like I said, be kind, zip it, do what you got to do, you know, without an excuse or pride. Because pride can not lower the level. It can lower your levels, but you don't want to be like you're boasting. You don't want to see like you're prideful, like you got it like that. Because in the midst of this, everybody's acting a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be respect. If you repeat that question, please. I said, has anybody have had a humble moment where you had to accept the example or just be kind? That was my question. Anybody down below has had a humble moment? So I'll read it again. Humble means modest and without an excuse of pride, because pride can, like I said, can be boastful, like I'm the queen bee, I know what I'm doing, I'm all that in a bag of chips, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to be able to just go with the flow, because there was 3 women in the classroom, class full of 20 kids, about maybe 12 kids today. And I told my mom the story about, but like I said, we are going to talk about it, but everybody's in a stressful moment because we got the big bosses coming in. So we just got to make sure we're just setting an example. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Set an example. So it's just like I heard a little nitpick of my assistant. She said to me, I get a little crazy at the circle time, or I get a little bit much. And I was just saying to my mother, there's two way of people have different skills, different teaching styles. One is very calm, another one's a little bit more of a leader. So I try my best to include everybody. It's just when the kids are late or how the kids are moved. It's just my classroom is where we have to mold them, model them, set the behaviors, and just go with the flow. And also to be modest and also not to be prideful, like I'm an adult, and like you don't want to overtower the children. Even as adults, we forget to be understanding of children. So you don't want to be pride, I'm your teacher, you're going to listen. No, you don't want to do that. So you just want to be able to just modest, set the behavior, model the behavior without an excuse. It's just going with the flow. Hi, I see a third person. Welcome to my channel. So we're talking about modest. I'm being humble. My bad. Being humble. I just did define that. So you guys talk to me. I'm just talking. So I'm really excited to this just came in my spirit. I'm just really excited to just go on this live. It's out there. Whoever joins, and hopefully more. Share. You guys like and subscribe. Share these videos because it's really important. So, someone who isn't humble, it's like bragging. Bragging is says something in a boastful manner. Like I said, you don't want to just be like, okay, I got this. My classroom is the best thing, or I got the best lesson plans. No, you just want to be humble with what you have. Help. Hey, you need help me with. I'll help you with those shells. Hey, do you need me to take out the trash? Do you need me to wash that child or switch out that child? Do you need me to give you some school supplies? Those type of things. Bragging, I'm not gonna help. My classroom is set. No, we don't need those because we got couple parents like that. We got a couple teachers like that. I'm not perfect, I have my moments, but it's all about feeling like, okay, hey, maybe I said the wrong thing, but you just gotta just be easy on the words, Everybody has stressful days. Pride, a person or something that or feeling that deep pleasure or satisfaction. I think I talked about pride a little bit. I think it all brags, pride, all comes together. So it's just a person who is just nose up in the air type of thing. A thing or feeling deep pleasure. It's just, let's say this alligator, for example. Okay, I like this alligator, but no one else can have it. Or this is just, oh, look, you're wearing purple type of thing. That's the best answer I can give. Oh, I can't say this word really quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna forget it. It came into my words. I just wrote it down, so I'm just gonna roll with it. So I was just telling my mother today how my day was, and I was taking a walk with my sister. I was really saying, Lord, I really forgive the person who got me all messed up. I wanted to say something, but I said to my mother, if I really got in bad terms with my coworker, she wouldn't help me write our lesson plan, not mine. It's just, it takes a teamwork to work in a classroom. It takes, she has bad days. I have my bad days. She's a single mom. She's working. She's worried about her daughter. It took me maybe an hour to calm down. It usually takes me 4 to 5 hours just to calm down after a stressful day. Usually I just talk to my mom for days and days. No one's perfect. It's easier just to forgive somebody. And I'm just really happy to share my thoughts on here. And I'm just really happy that I'm having a better night. I missed my first bus. I was really excited because there was something I had to do. My boss told me I had to fix up my to-do list of the kids with job charts, and that's something that's really important for school readiness. Where I forgot a couple of children because it gets really busy at my job. So usually we just put a name and they just follow it. But I really want to get their pictures because that's really important for them. And they feel so humble and proud because they're the line leader or the light checker or the pushing chair person or going to the bus helper. You know, as adults, we forget about those things, those topics type of things. So it's just, we just have to really help our young children. We got to really help our youth. We got to really help our assistants, our head teachers, our boss, even if they're just having a, I really want to say an S word, like a really unsuper day. You just gotta just really just mold and just go with the flow. I wrote some points down, but I'm just gonna just talk and just freely talk. I'm really excited. The Lord really put this topic in my spirit. Be humble. I was watching Mom the E Bear really quickly. I was just seeing about she's just putting just watch her story really quickly. I don't want to say too much of her business, but really because it wasn't for her, she really connected her YouTube to my YouTube, and we always have a nice sisterly bond. And I'm really excited to just be up here with a smile, even if my day was bad. But it was glory for God because I put my music on, took a walk, got my pictures from my kids' job chart because I can't allow my mindset to tumble down because I have an evaluation coming up. In my classroom's always the last one, always the one talked about. And so I love Mom the Eva. She is a bright light. Yes, she is. She's a wonderful woman. I just really studied her and I asked her, and she helped my channel out. And then a lot of the viewers connected to my channel. It was nothing but God leading me for a shout out, and she helped me out. You know, she is. Yeah, she loves the Lord. Yes, she's really into God, and she says it all through. And I also mention God too, and everybody. The Lord is connecting to all of us. So in Jesus Christ, we all of our connection to YouTube. YouTube has really helped many of us to be humble, to be grateful. To connect to different YouTubers, to just smile through our stressful days. I'm not really having the best day, but I always put a smile on through my stressful days. I'm literally just distracting my mind, playing with this rubber band. I love the topic. You are doing awesome. Thank you for being obtaining God's word to keep it up. Thank you, Simone. That's my friend right there. Right, random. It's really everybody's just we just gotta just laugh, smile, run. I was gonna exercise, but I helped my sister go get her homework. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my live. We're just talking about humbleness. We're just telling about gratefulness. We're just talking about Mom the E Bear. I'm literally distracting my mind with this rubber band because I had a day. So I just really just have to just fellowship you guys, and it really helps for me to talk it out, talk to my mom, and I was just the Lord leading me to get on this live. You know, it's a sometimes struggle in my walk through the Lord, but I keep praying and thank God for everything I do have. Yes, right, Rachel. You just gotta pray it out. Before I got on the live, I read my Bible because you just gotta give it on to God because it's just the enemy can get into your heart, your mindset, and just the evilness can just floodgate that day where you're just celebrating people's birthday, celebrating new friendships. I really want to wish my friend Daniel Collins a really wonderful happy birthday if he's watching here. I'm just struggling right now, you guys. It's not about myself, but it's just one word can really spiral you up, twist your mindset. But I'm not gonna allow the devil to take my glory today. Today was such a wonderful day. I woke up with so much joy. My kids had an awesome day. I was like, even adults can really affect your day, but I said, the Lord, please don't let me smite myself because a child knocked over a blocks, or a child who's just tired, just like I am tired. It's just you're being very strong and being humble just to push it. So I'm just excited to just take a deep breath, let it out, let God smile through me, let God just fight my battles, because through the midst of it, God's allowing me to find all my paperwork. God's allowing me to get my pictures, and I'm glad I missed my bus. Like I said, my kids are very grateful for a job chart. Lord, I did not listen to one of my students. Can we have our job charts? And that was one of the topics my boss said we have to have. And I let it go for a while, and they just said, "Can I just be the line leader?" And I have to get my classroom back where it needs to be because the kids help the adults out. I talk about my classroom a lot. I feel like I've grown as a teacher. I feel like I've grown as an individual and as an adult. As a friend to them and a friend to YouTube. I'm really excited to just talk and just. Sometimes I feel that am I talking too much? Am I posting too much? The Lord keeps saying to me, you haven't done a video in a while. The Lord's leading me to speak and just be myself and just smile and just be happy. So I'm just really humble for number one, to have my family, to have God in my life, to be saved. Have a birthday coming up, to be 27 years old. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm 26. I'm going to be 27 this year. So grateful. Many things. I'm driving now. I conquered my goals. I was literally crying on the road. It says you can never go wrong when you use it. Talents that God gave you in His glory. Yes, and I agree with you, Miss Rachel. What is one thing that you're very humble? Miss Random, what's one thing that you're not random? You're very humble about. Miss Tamara, what's one thing that you're very humble about? Anybody else? Just type down so I can just not be the only one talking right now. So I want to engage. So one thing about talents that God has given us is just going. Hi, number 4, YouTube. Say hi so I know who you are. Hi, Jaleesa. Hi, crazy. 7 types of crazy. I like your name. What's one thing that you're very humble about? Welcome to my live. Give you a heart, because love is all around. It's something I love to say on my channel. I'm very humble that you're joining my live. Oh, it's my little sister. Hi. So I'm really excited that my family is really connecting to YouTube. I'm really excited that everything, because I don't want to stay too long up here. I have my homework that I have to do. I am going to exercise after this because I have to get my mindset going. I'm very excited to just smile and just go with the flow. So I encourage you guys to read your Bible. I encourage you guys to share your testimonies. I encourage you guys to start a YouTube channel. Start writing your devotion to God. If you've been lacking in your testimonies in your daily walk, start picking up your Bible. It's time, you guys. This is such a great prosperity for everybody to walk right now. I'm very excited because it's getting spring. I get pumped up because I get really excited when one thing about the development of God, when He creates the world, I always say to God, allow everybody to seek, because as adults, as we go, I'll get back to your question in a minute, Miss Random. I always get excited when you hear the chirping of the birds, the breeze of the wind, the breeze of the trees, because we get so busy that we don't get a chance to enjoy the elements. It's just on the break for 20 minutes. So God has given us a world where we should just enjoy, to embrace and just be bright in His love. So I'm going to get back to Miss Queen Mary. Says, I hope that you answer your question. Prince says, hi, Mr. Prince. Yes, everything is answering my questions. Everything's working. Everything's connecting at my job, work, life, YouTube, everything. God is pushing me to put these videos. I was just saying, I don't want to put a video out. And I said I don't want to feel like we're sitting and recording, but live is a little bit much easier because it's already there. The thumbnail's already there. The connection is already there. The likes are already there. The new subscribers are already there. The videos are there. The hunger and the humbleness, everything that God is leading us is here. So you guys, I'm going to get out this video right now. I love you guys very much. Once again, a heart. Love is all around. Be humble. Don't be prideful. Connect. Don't brag. and just be yourself and love God all you have, because we all make mistakes. No one's perfect. So I love you guys very, very much. So I'm out. Share, share, share. Like, subscribe to my channel. I have work to do. I've been putting it off, so I don't want to go another day without doing it. I have to clean my classroom this week. Gotta go driving on Thursday. Gotta go to another meeting. I'm a very busy young lady. So I just gotta take a deep breath, take an inhale, exhale, let it out. You guys, see you later.